Officer Casey here with another public service announcement. Today we're going to discuss the dangers of marijuana. So as you might know, coming on campus, you might see two different types of devices. This is a THC vape pen. This is the nicotine one. Nicotine one has different effects on the body, quite different than THC. Today we're going to primarily focus on THC. THC is a derivative of cannabis. So what it is, it's a reduced chemical in the cannabis plant that gets someone's high. The primary way that people ingest THC or cannabis right now is through the vape pens. The concentrated THC in here can be a potency of up to 50% THC. THC or cannabis is a Schedule I drug, which means it's highly addictive and there is no accepted medical purpose for it. As you know, the prefrontal cortex isn't fully developed until you're about 26 years old. Function of the brain affects concentration, planning, judgment, how to express your emotions, creativity, and your inhibition. Some of the long-term effects of use of THC are bipolarism and schizophrenia. Studies have shown that those who are diagnosed with schizophrenia are 20 times more likely to commit homicide. Some of the other classifications or drugs that are under the Schedule I classification are LSD, shrooms, as well as ecstasy. Most people don't realize that THC or cannabis, primarily marijuana, is a psychotropic. That means it affects your brain. So one point different between the nicotine device, I should say, is that nicotine is like a stimulant. What it does, it increases your cardiovascular rate. Like any other stimulant, it gives you energy. There may be long-term effect of nicotine, but not as detrimental to your health as THC. When it comes to consequences, under California law, it's still illegal for someone under 21 to possess THC or any type of cannabis. But the long-term effects, especially health, both spiritual and physical, is what's most damaging. One thing to keep in mind, the difference between nicotine and THC is nicotine, although it is addictive, it never produces that psychotropic state as THC does. So while both are very addictive, one definitely affects the brain a lot differently and a lot more damage.